Hey, hey, it's me. Hey, what the fuck? It's me, Hat from Welcome to the Hat. Yeah, I haven't posted any videos yet, but I don't have a camera. But I do some video replies on this channel. This is my vlog channel. Anyways, I finally saw your video on Jersey Shore, and um, I've seen the show too. I liked it though. It was like interesting. Like, okay, it's like because they always have like the real world road challenges and stuff like that, and they cast extremes there. But it's like that one extreme person that's like the stereotype, but it's like only that person. But this time it's more broader, so it's more of a chance to get on the show. Plus that girl Snooki, she was actually on that show. Uh, I can't believe she's going out with him. Like, because I remember her. She's 4'9", I think. She's like a legal midget. If you're under 5 feet, you're a legal midget. She's a legal midget. Mini Guidet. I like it. I don't know. She's cool. She's probably my favorite character because she's like, you know, she's like the feist. Like the always the small ones, the feisty ones. That's like always getting in trouble. It's like, oh look at her. She's doing something again. So yeah, I'll like her. Yeah, you should make this a pass the buck episode because this show was good. You kind of ruined the second episode for me. They're sucking on a pickle, so ruined it. Thank you so much for ruining it. But I could probably just catch it because they show it all the time. Because I mean, what else are they gonna show on MTV? Music, silly. Anyways, concerning the whole entire the situation in Paula, because they were hitting up, or Sammy was it? I don't know. They look the same except Snooki. I don't know, but the situation, I remember his name because you mentioned it, and it was his Sammy or Paula. I don't know, but they were kind of flirting. I'm like, wow, I could actually see them getting together. They'd be a thing. Oops, sorry. I can actually see them getting a thing, but then I don't know, the biggest Guido, he kind of stepped in, and the big nose guys, he screwed it up, and got with another girl. So of course, that was bad. So the tan triangle. It was gonna call them tan, like tan this, tan that. It's like, okay, cut off with the tan. We get it. They're tan. They're Italian. Why do they? They don't even need the tan. Oh wait, they're in New Jersey. So, anyways, yeah, the whole entire tan triangle did not work out how I wanted to, but honestly, I don't care anymore. But also, you forgot to mention this. This was like a highlight of the episode. It was hilarious. Um, Snooki, like the night after, like there's a night where she got drunk, then that night after it, like all the guys were calling up these girls who were, fishing out chicks from their rooftop, just getting them. They came up there, they were bathing with them in the hot tub, and it was getting all sexual and whatnot, and the girls were like, oh no you didn't, and they're like, whatever, I do what I want, I'm a man, and stuff like that, Guido type stuff. And and they're all arguing down there except Snooki. Snooki's in her room, and while Snooki's in her room, she's just lying there, with her with her pink Ed Hardy her hat on. This is not a hat. This is part of my body. Rude. Anyways, so she's just sitting there. She's lying down in bed with her pink Ed Hardy hat on, and she's just listening to them. And they're like, oh my gosh, she's such a SLUT, and WHORE, and it's like, whatever. It's like, you can't just bring these type of people up here. And they're like yelling, and the worst. Okay, real quick, random tangent. When they curse a lot. I mean, they curse like way more. Cause like if you watch the real world robot chances when they get in fight, we say like, oh my gosh, you're saying beep, and like, oh my gosh, blah 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 beep. But like with them, it's like beep, and Abanet beep, Jaku beep. It's like, whoa, I mean, now I really get Italian racism. Like, that one episode of Family Guy, they're like, oh yeah, it's like, sure, oh geez, that Italian family next to us sure is quiet. That's, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're actually really quick. Italians. Not being offensive at all, but it's like they're all Italian, and they're really loud. It's a coincidence. I trust me, I get stereotypical racial jokes all the time because my eyes. But you get it. But anyways, off that random tangent of them being the Guidos, and I guess it's just because they're douchebags from New Jersey. most of them, that, you know, of course they'll be loud. I mean, douchebags are loud. You know, they're confident in what they do, so they're really loud. Anyways, going back on the subject of Snooki. Then in her bed while everybody's yelling. So basically, Snooki's sitting there, and she's like, oh, and she's like, oh my gosh. She thinks they're talking about her getting drunk and acting all wild and whatnot, but they're not. They're actually talking about the girls. Like, she missed out this whole entire conversation. So she's like, poop, 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 poop. She's like, forget this mess. I'm gone. And they're like, oh, she's packing away, you know. She's like, whatever, I'm just done. So, you know, she's packing away, get everything, you know, ready to leave. And I'm like, no, I do not want you to leave. You're my favorite character. Honestly. Honestly, if you leave, all we're going to have is a bunch of juiced guys and some big boob girls. I mean, if we want to watch that, we can watch we can watch... Anyway, so yeah, it was like, no, you cannot leave. You're like the comedy. It's like, you know, midgets are God's punch, like Family Guy. Midgets are God's punchline. So no, you can't leave. So she didn't leave, thank God. You know, MTV paid her money. It's like, hey, we'll pay you $1,000 if you don't leave. She's like, okay, you know, with a little tiny self. So yeah, like, it was hilarious. It's like, I don't know, situational irony, I think it is, dramatic irony, I don't know. Which type of irony is it, Buck, if you can tell me, or anybody who watches this video. So yeah, I thought that was hilarious. This video is getting long. Anyways, that's my last point. I like the show. The show is very interesting. I like it. So, you know what? Yeah. So, if you haven't watched it, watch it. Buck, this is a very good show. I do like it. I mean, it's not, like, good, but it's, like, I mean... It's a typical MTV show. I mean, this is what you suspect. It's a little bit different from what you would suspect. Oh, and one last point. I like how they all sat around in, like, a table eating food. I like that. You never ever seen that. You never even seen them eat in, like, the real world. But you actually saw all of them in their house eating together. I mean, is it because of their background and their culture? You know, their ancestors, like, did it, you know, the Italian thing. But no, they actually sat down and ate as a family. I like that. I was like, wow, this is really cool. I mean, I like that. I really enjoyed that scene. I was like, and that food looked delicious. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, can I buy it? Shoot, I'll go Italian. It's like, I already eat pizza and pasta. I can get into soccer. I mean, I can grow my hair out and gel it. Wait, I don't have hair because I wear a hat. No, I don't wear a hat. The hat is part of me. The hat is me. Anyways, I'm done.
Avatar. Like to travel that much for work? 5-hour plane travel followed by maybe a hotel room. What things were you going to have to get done at home, you know, with your family? Followed by getting to the actual meeting. And there's, of course, you know, the time lost while you're gone.
Put meetings in their place with GoToMeeting. With one click, GoToMeeting lets you hold online meetings from anywhere. Everyone in your meeting can give presentations and sales demos, edit documents, and collaborate in real time, whether on a PC or a Mac. Hold unlimited online meetings with integrated phone and voice conferencing for just $49 a month.
You can see somebody reading something on the screen somewhere else, and yeah, that looks way better.
It's less complicated than probably most of the